For those of you who've never been here before, what is up? My name is Shin. Welcome to The Great Kind Fungi Facts. Okay. Oh my god, the world of mushrooms is ever changing and ever expanding. They have so many benefits for us and for the planet. What do fungi actually do? What is their purpose? They've lasted for 1.3 billion years. What is the point of them? So they help with decay, okay? Anything that is dying is a meal, is a feast for fungi. They are able to decompose and break down anything. So there are actually fungi out there that are able to decompose plastics. They're able to decompose oils. What? Because they're at the end of a life cycle, they're also at the beginning of a life cycle. That decay becomes this really rich, nutritious, fertile beginning for other mushrooms, for other plants, for all kinds of living organisms to grow and feed off of. They actually help plants in a big way. So the entire forest is the fungal community, okay? All the plants that are growing within it, their roots are connected with the roots of the fungi. A lot of city trees will end up dying because they're not connected to any other plant underneath. And these trees that come in and are planted in the cities are trees that were grown in nurseries. So again, isolated. Forests are different in that sense because they have a very rich underground communication system. Mycelium, they are thin needle-like tips and they have a lot of sensors, so they're able to pass information. So our human nerves look like that. Our brain neurons look like that. What Paul Stamets has dubbed this, Earth's natural internet. So this is slime mold over the span of hours. White dots that you see everywhere, that's oatmeal. It figures out the fastest, easiest route and then optimizes to that route. So this was an experiment done in Japan where they mimicked the Tokyo subway system. It was more efficient than the actual Tokyo subway.
Wow.
So we created the Tokyo subway system, and this slime mold was able to create a much more efficient Tokyo subway system without having the intellect, right? We would look at this and we'd be like, that's not intelligent. But then when you really think about it, well, you made something more efficient than we did. So we cannot look at intelligence from a human perspective. We have to look at intelligence in the way of like sharing information, communicating, being able to survive. So yeah, I think this is super fascinating. Stamets explains that humans share about 50% of their DNA with fungi, and his hypothesis is that our ancestors are fungi, that we really come from them. We contract many of the same viruses that fungi do, and if we can identify the natural immunities that fungi have to fight off these viruses, then we can fight them off in ourselves. Basically, there is a lot of benefit to studying mushrooms. Fungi are cool, man. They're really cool, and I want everybody to think so.